I do wonder. I think we're not allowed to dislike things anymore because if you don't agree with what everyone thinks, then you're doing it for a reason. Today, for example, I was called a grifter, an incel, cuck. I was told I had a micro penis. I mean, just so many crazy things and names because I disliked episode 6 of The Last of Us season 2. I've disliked most episodes this season. And I'm not trying to do it because I'm trying to ride a wave of hate. There's a Call of Duty YouTuber out there who basically all he does is hate on the game. And sometimes I've seen his comment section or I've seen his stuff on Twitter and things like that. And I'm like, shit, man, if I had a channel that was just based off of hate, I don't think I'd be able to survive. And I'm being like, I'm not even bullshitting you. Like, it's just all that fucking toxicity is just something that I wouldn't even want any part of. And so the thing is that I wouldn't really base my channel off of that. If you look at my channel, we talk about video games heavily. We talk about Call of Duty. We talk about, right now GTA, just all these games that I love, games that I grew up loving and things like that. We just like to have fun. We engage a lot together with our community and, we have mostly nice conversations. But every time that I speak on The Last of Us, every time, it's like something shifts and these fuckers come out of their hole and they attack me and everything else because I don't like what they like. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? What should I do to please you? Bella Ramsey is the greatest Ellie. Bella Ramsey's killing it, dog. She's awesome. Pedro Pascal as Joel is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I mean, the writing is exceptional. It's up there with The Sopranos. It's up there with The Wire. It's up there with Breaking Bad. This is one of the greatest, absolute greatest TV shows that I've ever seen in my life. And this adaptation of the TV show is 1,000 times better than the game. Is that what you want me to say? Is that what you want me to say? Would you be pleased and happy? It's incredible. It's incredible. And I'm used to the hate that I get now when I speak on The Last of Us. But one of the things that I was called was just a grifter looking for views. Just riding the wave of hate because I don't have that many subscribers and I'm just trying to make money out of this. You want to know how much money This Was Awful The Last of Us Season 2 Episode 6 made? So far, with over 7,000 views, it has made 2 cents. Does that sound to you like I'm doing it for the money? My Call of Duty content brings me hundreds of dollars every time that I post it. My story so far videos on Call of Duty or other games has made me over $1,000. If I wanted to make the money, that's what I'd be doing right now. Of course, I make money through YouTube. Of course, it's a big thing for me. Of course, I want to make money from YouTube because I want to view this as a career of my choice. I would not cover The Last of Us and its TV show reviews if I wanted to make money. The only reason that I'm doing it is because I really like the games. I like the first game tremendously. It's one of my favorites of all time. And the second game was just what it was. And I'm so invested in these games that I want to see kind of what happens in the show. And I've been disappointed. I'm sorry that I've been disappointed. I'm sorry that I've not liked the show as much as you guys have. I'm sorry that this is probably the greatest TV show you've ever seen, but not to me, it's not. All right, not to me, it's not. Why was yesterday's episode awful? Because of the pacing, because of cramping all of the flashbacks together, because of the way Ellie was portrayed in some scenes. Again, she kind of seemed like a bratty asshole rather than, that Ellie that we knew in the video games. That's fine, but that's why I thought it was awful. The acting was fine. The set pieces where the cinematography was shot was fine. It was very beautiful. It made me laugh in some instances. It did. There was this one instance where I was watching it and it made me crack up. Bella said something as Ellie that I thought was hilarious, and then she kind of killed the mood by saying something vulgar. But whatever, it's up and down. Did I understand the beginning with showing the dad, Joel's dad? Yeah, I understood why it was done and how it came full circle at the end. I just didn't think it was all that necessary, but okay, sure. Someone else commented that I just wanted to hate on the show just to hate on it. No matter what happens, I was always going to hate on it. And then, I got another comment from Jassy Cat who said, if anything, he should be happy to have these new scenes that expand the world building of the game he loves so much. But we all know this guy's just a grifter contrarian trying to piss people off for views. Just another Johnny Somali. Right. Right. If you guys didn't know, my first video that I did on The Last of Us Season 2 that I made public, because the other ones are under membership, the first one that I made public, it got 11,000 views and it made me $20. The second one was last week's episode where Jesse comes in. That one got 2,000 views and it made me $5. And like I've said to you guys today, the one from yesterday has only made 2 cents. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm not doing it for the views. I'm doing it because something that I really enjoyed playing since I was younger, something that I got so excited about when it was announced that they were making a TV show on, is The Last of Us. I like it. I love it so much. But if I sat here and I pretended that I liked every episode and I thought this was the greatest thing ever, then what would that really make me? It's crazy. Because like, if you were to tell me in the comments, hey, you know what? If you were to tell me in the comments, hey, you know what? I really disagree. I thought this episode was fantastic. Pedro Pascal ate it up. Bella Ramsey did awesome. I enjoyed it. I've replied to a lot of them saying, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's awesome. That's great. Because in my opinion, it wasn't all that great. In my opinion, I didn't like it. But if you liked it, that's fair. I'm not gonna call you a bitch or a pussy or whatever the hell else because you didn't like it. Yet these fuckers come out and insult the shit out of somebody for once again not liking or bowing down to this bullshit that I just don't agree with. But then of course we go back to the same old thing. I don't like Bella Ramsey. I think she's a terrible actress. Oh my God, he's not attracted to Ellie because Ellie looks a certain way. So since she's not attractive, then he can't watch. So I haven't called Bella Ramsey unattractive at all throughout all of my reviews. But you're calling her unattractive because you're saying that if she was attractive, then I'd be into her. That's not even the fucking point. The point is that I just don't like the way she's been portrayed so far. And again, it's just, I got comments from other people telling me like, hey, you know what, it's cool, or that's why I don't make content on The Last of Us because these people, this and that. So these people with their crazy hate, trying to protect whatever fantasy they have in their head, come and shit on other folk for not liking something. And they've even caused certain creators or certain people to not even make content on The Last of Us because of the way they act. So what am I supposed to do now? Put it down and say, oh my God, I quit. They got me. I'm done. No. Because the channel's going to continue to roll. We're going to continue to do good shit. We're going to continue to make GTA content, The Wolf Among Us content, Call of Duty content, and any other thing that I want to make videos on. The Last of Us is just a special case because of the love that I had for the video games. And for anyone else that has made it this far, most of these people don't even watch the video. They just kind of see the title and then they just make a comment. What can I do? What can I do? Honestly, and... I mean, it is crazy. It does make me kind of see like, you know what, maybe it's not even worth it because I stay up late to watch the show and then I stay up late to record the video. I didn't go to bed till like 2 a.m. last night because I recorded it and edited and all that shit. So I'm like, is it even worth my time? $20 I've made out of them, $30 in total. Well, that's nothing. I could make so much more just doing my regular stuff. But it's because I enjoyed the game that I just wanted to give my opinion on this. Sorry if I get a little bit animated at times. It's because I really have deep-rooted love for these characters and I hate to see them portrayed this way. But it's fine. If this is the direction of the show, I get it. I'm looking forward to episode 7 and episode 8. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they're good. I hope they're great. I hope season 3 is fucking fantastic. I'll be here. But I guess we're not allowed to dislike things.